Hello, friend. Welcome to Shepherd My Heart. I'm so glad you joined me today. My name is Pamela, and we're in a 7-day series going through Psalm 23, and I'm so glad that you're on this journey with me. I started the first one yesterday, and I will have a link to that if you did not have a chance to watch that, and I'll be doing this over the next 6 days. So let's take this journey together. Today I'll be reading Psalm 23, ESV version. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, because you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Today in day 2, we are going to look at verses 2 through 3a. It says, He leads me down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. In his book, A Shepherd looks at Psalm 23, W. Philip Keller explains that sheep need 4 things to be able to rest: freedom from fear, tension, aggravation, and hunger. Sound familiar? In order to lie down, we need to know our shepherd is near. If we are experiencing fear and anxiety, we need to be assured that Jesus is with us. So often we can't rest because fear or anxiety grips our hearts. We're overwhelmed by relationships, uncertainty, or simply the chaos of life. But our shepherd Jesus invites us into a place of peace. Psalm 4:8 says, In peace I will both lie down and sleep. For you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. I find when I lie down to sleep, that's when I experience fear and anxiety. I don't have the distractions that make up my day. And I find that reciting Psalm 23 helps to quiet my mind and bring peace. I'm reminded that the shepherd is near and I can trust him with what makes up my world, the unknown of tomorrow. Tension in relationships plague our minds and rob us of sleep. A fight with your spouse, worry about a child, a disagreement with a friend. Talk to Jesus and let him lead you in making peace and releasing worry to him. Issues we can't seem to solve, circumstances beyond our control, problems weighing our heart, all can be laid at the feet of Jesus. Worrying over them brings no relief. Jesus invites us to know him in these situations and trust him to work things out for our good. We lie down in green pastures that fill our hungry soul. Looking for our desires to be filled in other places leaves us feeling empty and used. Jesus wants us to look to him for all that we need. He is the only one who can nourish our longing soul. He leads me beside still waters. When I think of still waters, I envision a calm scene reflecting the sun or the moon, the reflection of the vegetation mirrored in the water. Jesus wants to bring us to a place of calm, even in the midst of the storm. When our world is in upheaval, he invites us to a quiet place. He restores our soul. When our soul hurts, he is the one we run to. He invites us to sit with him, to know him, to receive his healing love. When we let go of all the ways we try to heal our soul, we find that sitting in his presence brings the peace and rest our soul longs for. When your soul aches, Jesus is the one who brings healing. He doesn't rush you. Let his love wash over you and let him restore what's broken. Speak these words. Let them settle into your heart. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. Jesus, our shepherd, leads us with care, restores us with compassion, and holds us close. My prayer for you is that you would come and lay at his feet and know him as your shepherd. God bless you today.